Oh my God. What is this place?
Mammalians nurturable.
So basically, Mark's Innie is leading everyone in an attempt to find Miss Casey.
Innie Mark has this allegiance to his outie. We have to find her and get her out of here.
He's trying to explore the floor and see if there's more clues as to what actually happened, and that's what brings us back to the goats. The goat room was my favorite place we ever shot. We had actual goats running around, and we see the people who are taking care of them. We get a little bit of a sense of their culture and how sort of cagey and paranoid they are. And then, of course, we have the gift of Gwendolyn Christie, who's there as their leader, and I think really is the soul of that group in a very fun way.
But before you go, we would like to see your bellies.
But we still don't know what the actual purpose of the goats is and how what they're doing there relates to the greater picture of what's going on.
Good morning, Seth.
We explore what it is to be a person of color at Lumen. Natalie presents Milchick with these paintings of Keir, and it's a strange moment where Milchick has to sort of process this and try to question what's the motivation behind this.
Oh my.
I love their performances so much in that moment because it's about what you feel safe to say. And of course, Natalie especially knows that you never know when somebody is listening at Lumen. She knows that better than anyone.
Congratulations, Seth.
Does she get it? Is she going to be an ally? It's gonna be very interesting to find out.
Dylan G., you've earned an 18-minute visitation event with your Audi's wife.
One of the running jokes from the first season is Dylan imagining that his Audi does muscle shows. He's just like the coolest guy ever, incredibly successful. Then all of a sudden he's like, wait a minute, there's something else going on here.
My husband has had trouble keeping other jobs.
So he's kind of a fuck up?
It was kind of a bummer. It's not all wins. It's not all I'm the man. There's a lot more going on.
Lumen, of course, didn't want Dylan to know he has a family, but now that he knows that, how can they incentivize that? Because they know that that is now more important to him than any finger trap or caricature drawing. And so it just becomes the ultimate perk. It becomes do your job and don't cause a fuss, and we will give you the thing that is the most important to you in the world.
He's also not really allowed to tell his coworkers about what's happening, so it kind of isolates him from them in a way that puts him at odds with all of his friends on the severed floor.
Jesus Christ!
So Mark sees us all. She's basically coming to him saying, if you actually want to make contact with your Innie, reintegration is the only way.
We see in the first season how dangerous reintegration is by what happens to Petey. So at first, Mark is reticent about it.
It's not until he learns Gemma may be alive that he's able to just say, yeah, okay, screw it, let's do it, let's try.
I want to see my wife.
We really explore the reintegration process where he is literally starting to go between both consciousnesses and starting to see things and feel things.
And I think Mark knows that there's a very real possibility that this doesn't work and that he doesn't survive.